Very good morning, fellow Toastmasters and my dear guest. I would like to welcome all of you for meeting number 367, meeting of Speakers Den Toastmasters Club. My name is Toastmaster Kala Kannan, and I would be the sergeant at arms in today's meeting. To officially start the meeting, I would like to remind you the following things. First of all, in order to have a smooth meeting, here are some ground rules. We need to put your mobile phones on mute when you're not speaking. And when somebody is speaking, we should not interrupt in between. And thirdly, please be mindful from addressing sex, religion, and politics during the meeting. Be attentive throughout the meeting, supportive and encouragement for the fellow speakers by turning on your cameras and with warm smiles and claps. As you all are aware that we all have mission and our Toastmasters mission is to provide natural support and environment for all the members of our club to develop the leadership skills and communication skills, and also to boost our self-confidence and personal growth. To take the meeting forward, I would like to welcome our presiding officer, Toastmaster Vishal. Vishal is a strategic consultant and currently associated with Big B4. He's a president of Speakers Den Toastmasters Club, and he's a vice president of education in previous club, and he likes running marathon. Over to you, Toastmaster. Let us put our hands together to welcome Toastmaster Vishal. Over to you, Vishal.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Kala. Let's give a round of applause for our new members, Toastmaster Kala. She has wonderfully started this meeting. So kudos to you, Toastmaster Kala, and welcome to Toastmaster Club. So good that you are taking this role.
Thank you.
Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. S- So I'll start with some good news first, and then I'll also go ahead and give you an overview of what Toastmaster is. So first of all, I would like to congratulate Toastmaster Sankhya for winning our contest at an area level. He represented Speakers Den at an area level contest. So he was the winner at club level. Then he went and represented our club at an area level contest, and he was the winner from that. So round of applause for Toastmaster Sankhya. Now Toastmaster Sankhya, our dear friends, will be representing our club at division level on 27th of April. So I, on behalf of the entire club, would like to wish him all the best. Along with him, Toastmaster Samita will also be representing at a different contest, which is table topics contest. So we have two representation now at a division level. I would like to wish both of you all the best. Let us know if there is anything which we can do. Let's give a round of applause for both our contenders representing our club at a division level. It's a huge achievement, nothing to take it away. So I mean, kudos to all of you. You are an inspiration for all of us, and it's an immense moment of immense pride for all of us. Having said that, I would like to welcome all our guests. I can see Toastmaster Jitendra, Toastmaster Shashank, Kirti are there. We'll come to your introduction shortly. But let me first introduce what this Toastmaster International is all about. So, Toastmaster International is a worldwide non-profit organization. It has a member strength of 3,57,000, and it is across 16,600 clubs across the globe. We are one club in this entire pool, entire ocean, and our club name is Speakers Den, as you are aware. But Speakers Den is also a 12-year-old club, and we were charted on 25th September 2012. Having said that, the vision and mission of Toastmaster International is to bring to empower individuals to become more effective communicator and leaders. It was founded by Dr. Ralph C. Smedley in the year 1924 at YMCA Santa Ana, California. So let's give a round of applause. So all of you who have joined this Sunday morning to celebrate the Holi festivities around today's theme. So let's give a round of applause and let's open this meeting. Now, I would like to welcome our guests. I would like to start with Toastmaster Shashank. Shashank, if you are audible, can you unmute yourself and please introduce yourself to the club? Okay, I think there's some connectivity issue at his end. Okay, let's move to Toastmaster Jitendra. Jitendra, if you could introduce yourself to the club, it will be great.
Hi everyone, I'm Jitendra Khanna. I'm based at Gurugram and I'm into corporate journey for 28 to 9 years, and I've taken a sabbatical as of now to do something as per my own thing is concerned. And I just published two books, which is my passion. I'm now looking forward to do something more in my life, where this part of group is again my passion to do in that part. And I'm very fortunate to attach with you and looking forward to have more journey in terms of my life passion and working with you guys. Thank you very much.
Perfect. Let's give a round of applause for Jitendra. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Jitendra, for joining us. Um, and do share your books. Maybe our readers will find it interesting. So do share it over chat if when you get time. Moving ahead, I think we have another guest, Toastmaster Kirti. Kirti, can you unmute yourself and introduce yourself to the club? Kirti, are you there? Okay. In the interest of time, let's move forward. Now, I would like to welcome our champion, crowned champion yesterday, Toastmaster Sankhya, to introduce what was the overall experience of you in the contest and what it feels like winning a contest at an area level. Over to you, Sankhya.
Thank you so much, Vishal, for the opportunity. So just a quick thing in terms of the contest. So contest, initially when I joined Toastmaster, I was completely, that how can speakers speak so well? Now, what I found out from my mentors was that it's not only about coming to the club and giving a speech every week, but also observation plays a huge role in terms of understanding that what a good speech is all about. A good speech is about the content. A good speech is about how you deliver it in terms of your pauses, in terms of the voice modulations, but most importantly, how it is connected with the audience. So that is something. Now if you mix everything together and how much connect you can make, of course there are certain technical things also, then that will be your journey towards the speech. Now in Toastmasters, I have attended multiple contests. I have just gone there to observe that how the speakers speak, and from there I learned a lot of things, and then I try to put that in my speech over there, and that's how I found out that how as a speaker you can grow. Now coming back to the yesterday's contest, yes, yesterday there was multiple, like we have area B1, B2, B3, B4, and in each of the area has multiple clubs. Now for each of the club will the winners from each of the club was contesting against each other in each of the areas. Now for them, uh, in order to understand that, for me, I didn't feel the pressure of the contest, because for me, I what I focus on, not to win the contest, frankly speaking, but what I focus on, that how do I connect with the people. Now how do I connect with the people? I put myself also in an audience post, that from the speech which I have gathered, what way, I mean, what are the various words, where do I give the pauses, if I say this line in a particular way, if I give a particular pause, or if I give a particular stress on a particular word, will the meaning change, will the meaning will have more attraction towards the audience. So those lot of experiment I did in the back end, and also I did a lot of recording myself, like the this is the secret which I'm going to reveal. Like self evaluation is one of the best way, and what you need to do is simple. come to your Zoom background, there is an option for new meeting. So you can record yourself through the Zoom. Because why I'm referring through the Zoom and not through the mobile is because in the Zoom you will like in the contest you will be competing in the Zoom. So the Zoom background, the length and the breadth of the Zoom background will not be the same if you are recording yourself through a mobile camera, right? So it's important to understand that how much you can move. So once you start recording yourself and then you can see it, then you will find out that what are the changes you can make. So you will see a lot of difference when you are speaking and when you are hearing your own voice, how you are speaking. So that helps a lot. And I, frankly speaking, I changed a lot of my stances, a lot of my positions and everything. How do I move? How much should I my angle should be when I'm speaking, when I'm doing some characterization. So a lot of changes I made when I see myself over the recordings. So that's it, Vishal, and I just enjoyed it.
Great. I mean, it was so inspiring to hear from you, Sankhya, and thank you so much for motivating us. Just a quick question: was the speech about the same football
Yes,
story?
it
So
is
hope
the
you
same, but yeah, it is the same, but I changed a lot over there.
okay, but hopefully you have not broken something when you throw the ball towards the end.
I actually, yeah, I mean, I took care of that one, but it was part of it.
Okay, great. No, that was good. We have seen you at the area level contest when we were contending against you, and it was amazing there as well. So yeah, absolutely. So good to hear you, Sankhya.
Thank you, Vishal.
Now, moving ahead, so essentially in typical meetings, dear guests, what happens is a president presides the meeting, opens the meeting up, and then it hand it over the meeting to the Toastmaster of the day. Fortunately, today I am the Toastmaster of the day, so there is this change in the thing. And as Toastmaster of the day, I would just like to introduce for our guests' benefit how a typical Toastmaster meeting is conducted. So, a typical Toastmaster meeting have three segments. First is a prepared speech segment. Today we have two speakers and one of them is an external speaker. Toastmaster Upashna will hear from her as well. So two speeches in our speakers segment. Then we have table topic segment, and lastly we have the evaluation segment, which will be led by Toastmaster Lalita, and we'll come to that. But this is the three critical segments of a typical Toastmasters meeting. Now, today's theme is very exciting. It's around Holi because Holi is coming up. I know few people are still deliberating whether we are celebrating it on 25th or 26th, and that thing will go on. But we as Toastmaster are here, and we will have some discussions on on how we have celebrated Holi's and what's been some of the amazing experiences and memories associated with the Holi celebration. So I'd like to open this discussion by asking few of our members to share some mini stories from their childhood days when playing Holi was amazing, and when doing those pitchkaris and everything and purchasing that and making your siblings wet was a thing of much enjoyment. So I'd like to open this forum and ask some of you to share your experience and some memories from your childhood days. Can I have some volunteers, please? I think Akshay is smiling, so
Yeah, I
let's
think
go with Akshay.
Vishal, after you asking this question, I seriously excited to wanted to share this story. I mean, story means the experience what I had in my childhood stage, right? So before the one day Holi, we friends we used to come together and we used to buy a few stuff like pichkari, colors, and then balloons that specifically, right? And we used to fill those balloons one day prior in the evening and early morning. In the Holi, early morning, we used to go each other friends' home, and we used to bring or drag them from their home, and then we used to start playing, applying colors and those. That is, I think, very interesting and joyful moment I like to share.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Akshay. Let's hear from Jitendra. Jitendra is raising his hand. Go ahead, Jitendra.
Yeah, thank you, Vishal. So my take from Holi is something because Holi is a four words, like HOLI, and every word has got a meaning in the life. If I just open my thought process and just share my thought into that part, I say H belongs for happiness, and O belongs as a openness, L is your love, and I is inspiration. If you can use these four words into your life, it's become Holi is our life journey. So means you can celebrate Holi every day if you're happy. And if you're open to give your thought process in terms of what be required in life, it's something very valuable for everyone. And if you're going to have love, which is very important, which is missing as of now, is something a part of your life journey. And last is inspiration, because everyone is looking as of now for inspiration. In this group also, we are attached for what? For learning, for inspiring, for sharing, and for happiness. And with this, I conclude and say Holi is for everyone. Enjoy this festival and have a great sort of a things for Holi. Thank you very much. Bye.
Perfect. I think that's the experience and the authorship coming together, and those acronyms and everything was a framework based out of that. So thank you so much, Jitendra, for sharing. Aditya, over to you.
Holi is like one of my favorite festival when I was young kid. It's because it's, it gives me joy. Usually it'll be during the exams or so that, I will be free from studies or something like that. I'll just go out. And one thing in my college, I remember, I never knew what was that thandak. I just drank it. So I was then is suddenly it was like then I got to know after some time it was a bang. Then I slept in the bed. I was keep on sleeping. It was it was like something different. Then more than that, Holi is like one of something like killing the evils. That is what is important. Like rang lana, matlab you're giving the colors, to the from your darkness. So that is a very good message to everybody. Like give colors to others. When you are in the darkness. So that's why one of my favorite festivals Holi and great experience I have. Thank you.
Sounds good, Aditya. And we are recording, so when Diwali comes, don't say that Diwali is my favorite festival and then tell the story, right? So everything is getting recorded. But yeah, so good to hear your story, Aditya. We have guest Tamil as well. Tamil, do you want to share your story? Toastmaster Tamil, are you there? Okay, I think he's facing some issue. Let's go to Toastmaster Nitin. Yeah, Nitin was trying to hide, but we caught you, Nitin.
Yeah, yeah. Yes. Good morning, everyone. In Holi, first of all, I am celebrating my childhood days only. Now everyone go to work and still sit in one rooms. I think what enjoying Holi in only mobiles. I think in in childhood days, the people rub colors on each other's face and spread happiness is seen face and real in face-to-face happiness. But now we see four boxes only is there. Happiness in only boxes. Now this happiness is not real happiness. Face-to-face happiness is very good. Sir.
Yeah, cool. I mean, that's a very deep meaning thought, Nitin. So thanks for sharing that as well. Um, okay, so here's a thing, right? And we'll come to it after some times. But my question for you would be, if let's say you are a color, right? You have to personify yourself as a color, then which color will you take? So think about this question when we'll come back after some moment and we'll ask you about which color personify you. So let's move on to our next thing. First of all, I would like to introduce our general evaluator for today. She is coming from a HR background with 10 plus years of experience overall. We missed her in last couple of meetings, but now here she is back with the same smile and energy. So let's give a round of applause and welcome a very energetic Toastmasters and very experienced Toastmaster Lalita on stage, please. Toastmaster Lalita, the stage is all yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster Vishal, for such a wonderful introduction. So, good morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests. My name is Lalita, and I'm your general evaluator for the day. As a general evaluator, I shall evaluate the entire meeting from start to end. I'll keep an eye on all the activities and give a report at the end of the meeting. To help me in this role, I have the tag team. So I'll call each one of them to tell you what they are going to do in this meeting. Let me introduce you to the team. So first, we have timer Toastmaster Partha. Can you
Yep.
please introduce yourself?
Sure. So I'm Toastmaster Partha, and recently I have joined Speakers Den. And let's start with the ground rule for this timing. So as a timer, I'll time the table topics, speakers, formal speeches, and the evaluations. I'll also alert each speakers of the time they have left using the green, yellow, and red cards, which denote specific time remaining. Those giving speeches should limit their remarks to their specific speech times. Most other speeches should be 5 to 7 minutes in length. At 5 minutes, I will raise the green card. At 6 minutes, I will raise the yellow card. At 7 minutes, I will raise the red card. The individual evaluation should be between 3 minutes. At 2 minutes, I will raise the green card. At 2 minutes and 30 seconds, I will raise the yellow card. At 3 minutes, I will raise the red card. There would be a 30-second buffer timing for each. No additional card will be displayed. For table topics, the table topic speech should be between 1 to 2 minutes. At 1 minute, I'll raise the green card. At 1.5 minutes, I'll raise the yellow card. At 2 minutes, I will raise the red card. There would be a 30-second buffer timing for which no additional card will be displayed. Do you have any queries?
Can you please demonstrate the cards?
Yeah, sure. So first I'll show you the green card. So my background will become green like this, and then it will become yellow, depend on the time of each speeches, and then it will become red. Yeah, that's all.
Thank you, timer Partha, for for explaining your role. Second,
Thank
I would
you.
like to call upon our counter, Toastmaster Nitin.
Yeah.
Toastmaster Nitin, can you please introduce
Thank
yourself?
you. Yeah. First of all, the during in meeting, I will listen the words, include overuse words, including well, but, so, and you, ha, hum. So like some words, I'm listening and note everything. So, yeah,
Nitin, you can just read out whatever the script, like, no, you can read it out.
yeah. Ma'am. Hum, well, so, like, but, repeat words. Yes, yes. These are all words I'm not.
So thank you, Toastmaster Nitin, for introducing your role for the club. Next, I would like to call upon a grammarian, Toastmaster Akshay. Can you please introduce yourself?
Sure. Thanks, Toastmaster Lalita. Good morning, Toastmasters and Toastmasters and Gish. As grammarian, it is my responsibility to pay close attention to all speakers, listening carefully to their language uses. I will take a note of in any improper language as well as any outstanding words, quotes, or thoughts. As grammarian, it is also my duty to introduce a word of the day. For today's meeting, the word is vibrant. The word is vibrant, which means full of energy, enthusiasm. An example of using the word is as we gather for our Holi special Toastmaster meeting today. Let's embrace the vibrant energy and color for this joyful festival. I will share the word of the day in chat box. So each speaker is encouraged to use the word of the day. I will share the comprehensive grammarian report at the end of the meeting. Thank you, Toastmaster. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Akshay, for introducing yourself. So thank you, tag team, for the introduction, and please give a big round of applause for the tag team. I would now pass on the stage to TMOD Vishal.
Thank you so much, Madam General Evaluator, and the tag team partners for introducing their role to the club members. Now, moving ahead to our speech segment, we have two speakers today, and for which let's start with our first speaker. Before I introduce the speaker, I would like to introduce the evaluator for the speaker one, which is none other than Toastmaster Aditya, minus the bang thing which he mentioned. But having said that, Toastmaster Aditya is a Indian Armed Services aspirant. He has done his engineering from SRM University, and he brings lots of positive energy in this Toastmaster meeting. So I'm always thankful for Toastmaster Aditya. Let's give a round of applause for Toastmaster Aditya. Aditya, you are invited to read out the speech objective for your target speaker.
Yeah, my target speaker is Toastmaster Veena. And the purpose of this speech is that the purpose of this project is for the members to introduce themselves to the club and learn the basic structure of the public speech. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Aditya. And now I would like to introduce our speaker. She is our VP PR for Speakers Den, a very dedicated sales professional and an avid reader. She believes sharing is caring, and she believes that sharing knowledge is the best form of sharing educations. With that, I would like to welcome Toastmaster Veena. Veena, can we have a quick audio video check, please?
Can you hear me? It's a beautiful day.
Yes, evaluated. It's fine. Perfect. I think we are good. So Toastmaster Veena is presenting her presentation mastery L1P1 speech. Toastmaster Veena, speech superhero, superhero, Toastmaster Veena.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters. Thank you, Toastmaster Vishal, for introducing me. Today, I want you to think about your superhero in life. It could be a mentor, a teacher, a friend, anybody you think of. For me, it is a character, a superhero from the Marvel movies, Spider-Man. Spider-Man is a shy, introverted school student who grows up to be a superhero. I relate a lot to him because his introversion holds him back from pursuing social opportunities, talking to the girl he likes, talking to people, talking to his friends. He's a physics nerd and he sticks to his books. Growing up, I was pretty reserved. I loved my books. I loved books were my best friends, and I also had limited circle of friends because I grew up in a conservative country, Saudi Arabia. So in Saudi Arabia, we had limited opportunities to go out because back in 2010, women were not allowed to go outside the house without a male guardian. So what we did was we only hung out in the weekend, and our social opportunities pertained mainly to from home to school and back to home. So we had to finish all our socializing in that time frame. In the weekends, Appa took us to the movies, the malls, and the market. So I grew up with a lot of songs, a lot of sense of style, and even a lot of smiles and souvenirs. It was happy, it was comfortable. So like Spider-Man, he had his external bullies in class, in classmates in school, and internal bullies like introversion, which held him back. And this is all before the spider bite. So those of us who don't know the story of Spider-Man, what happens next is that during a school trip, he goes to this lab and he's bitten by a radioactive spider. The next day, he's a changed man. He's stronger than the normal average person. He doesn't need his glasses anymore. He's not shy, and importantly, his love for physics, he uses his theoretical physics to practical physics, has superpowers, saves himself from bullies and eventually the society and from the monsters and other bullies. So in Saudi Arabia, I was comfortable. I was happy. I grew up there as a happy child. And I came to India for my higher studies. In college, I loved English. I loved the subject English as much as Peter Parker Spider-Man loved his physics. And I had all the answers to my teacher's questions, all theories, all interpretations, everything. And they really liked my work. After college, after I completed my undergrad from here, I went to pursue my MBA in Mysore. There, I pursued marketing as a subject, and on a vibrant day, my professor, he said in second year, he grouped us into groups of 5 to 6, and he said, pick up a book of choice, a business book, and talk about their business studies, business learning, and all the theory you can come up with after 4 months. Take your time. But the catch here is to present your material for 1 hour. We were panicking. We had to prepare. We didn't know what to do. But after much perseverance, many fights amongst group members, we killed it. We did it. We interacted with our audience, and we did a good job. It was uneasy, but okay, we did it. Like Spider-Man, I was happy. I was an introvert. I was good. Many of us, we have bullies in life, internal and external. In my case, my external bully was the country I grew up in. My internal bully was my introversion, my reserved nature. So to fight these, until there's a push, Spider-Man, you don't become Spider-Man like that. So I had my spider bite one day. And let me share with you that spider bite story. Cut to, I graduate from college and I get a job at the math company and I immediately take the job. I excel at it. I love working and interacting with team members. I talk to people, and the best part is I get to present my learnings to them. And I also talk to my colleagues about the tricks and the tricks of the trade to do better at the job. After 3 years, I decide to move on to a next company. My manager, although upset, he said he would have a farewell party for me. And I was happy. And the farewell had 30 minutes blocked. We spent 5 to 6 minutes introducing everybody, introducing ourselves, talking about the company, talking about our work. Next 25 minutes, I was put on the spot for a speech. And imagine trying to kill 25 minutes, having nothing to say, except that you're grateful and you're extremely thankful for the opportunities you've gotten, and you're grateful for the manager and his confidence in you and the work he has given you. I was terrified. I went blank. And that is my spider bite. I decided I didn't want to let people down again. And I needed weapons. I needed superhero weapons. So my weapons are TAA, trust, attitude, and action. Trust that it's going to be okay. I will be the speaker I want to be one day. My parents are natural speakers and life of the party. The apple can't fall that far from the tree. Attitude. My grandma always says there are 2 ways to reach your destination. One, you can suffer, struggle, and ultimately reach the outcome you wanted to. Second, you can enjoy the journey, enjoy the process, be immensely grateful for the learning, and reach your journey. I choose reach your outcome. I choose the second journey. Third, action. I'm going to talk to people. I'm going to go to the office, talk to my colleagues, have something to say, have variety of conversations under the umbrella. And I want to have many stories to tell. If not many stories to tell, at least some stories to steal. And of course, join Toastmasters and be a part of a wonderful community. So coming to my superhero moment, my hero moment. My hero moment will be in 5 years, where my friend comes to me and tells me, "Oh my God, Shavni, I don't have a speaker. I need my speaker to be on stage in 5 minutes, and my speaker is nowhere to be seen." And I tell her, "Don't worry, I'll save you. Give me 3 minutes of time to prepare, and I will take care of your audience. I'll talk to them. I'll save her." But then, as I was talking to my parents last night, I realized that I am a speech superhero today because I am saving myself from my bullies, from my comfort zone, my bullies that are my comfort zone and my inhibition, and I'm pushing myself to do better. I believe if you can save yourself, you can save others. If you can help yourself, you can help others. And today in this room, we are all speech superheroes. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Veena. I would like everyone to give a standing ovation to Toastmaster Veena, as this was her first speech. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Veena. So it was not only the first speech, but your speech were full of vibrant energy that helped us all motivated on fighting bullies. And your action items like the trust, attitude, action, the TAA, which you mentioned was something amazing. So thank you so much, Toastmaster Veena, for sharing your story. And it was a news to me that this was L1 P1, but but yeah, and that's because you have done tremendously great in the past few months taking multiple roles. So I hope the frequency of your speech would be on a much greater side. But it was amazing hearing you overall, so thank you so much. Now moving ahead to our second speaker. Firstly, I would like to introduce the evaluator. He's none other than our champion speaker, Toastmaster Sankhya. Toastmaster Sankhya is currently our VP Education at Speakers Den, and he's a person who needs no introduction. I think we all know him. His diligence, his effort for our club success goes beyond words, and his energy level and his commitment for all of us and our growth is something impeccable. So with that, let's give a round of applause and welcome Toastmaster Sankhya on stage, please. Toastmaster Sankhya, please feel free to read the speech objective.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Vishal. So the target speaker would be attempting his pathway for team collaboration. This will be under the high performance leadership. This is the first speech, and the level is 5. So it's like level 5 P1. Now, the purpose of this project is for the member to apply his or her leadership and planning knowledge to develop a project plan, organize a guidance committee, and implement the plan with the help of a team. The purpose of the first speech is for the member to introduce his or her plan and vision. Over to you, Toastmaster Vishal, and I wish all the best to the target speaker.
Thank you so much,
You're on.
Toastmaster Sankhya. Yeah. Our target speaker for today is Toastmaster Upasana. Toastmaster Upasana is a chirpy, happy-go-lucky bookworm who loves to eat, cook, travel, listen to music, and read about Indian mythology. She has been fortunate enough to visit 13 different countries and loves exploring new cultures. Currently, she works as a senior technical communicator for an MNC. As Toastmaster Sankhya mentioned, it's the pathway is team collaboration and it's L5P1, project 1. Toastmaster Upasana, can we have a quick audio video check, please?
Am I audible? Am I visible?
Perfect. Timer, can you show timing card? And Toastmaster Upasana, please confirm once you are able to see the timing card.
Yes, I
Is it
can see
visible?
the timing
Perfect.
card. Yeah, I can see.
Thank you so much, timer Toastmaster Partha. Toastmaster Upasana, write and publish, write and publish Toastmaster Upasana.
On a Monday morning, an email dropped in my inbox. from my super boss saying, "Hi, Upasna, congratulations, you have been selected for the editorial team, which will be led by Dr. Rajesh for the 100 POV initiative." I was happy, I was confused because I do not know what is there. Later, my super boss connected with me saying, "Dr. Rajesh is handling or is leading a 100 POV initiative for all the business units in our office. And our company is a service based company, so we need all the inputs from all the service lines. Now, his vision is that they would publish 100 articles on various different engineering backgrounds, departments, service lines from their point of view, that is POV. And I would be the editorial team. I would be editing, reviewing all the articles. Now, the challenge was, as the name suggests, 100 POV. Within 6 months, 100 articles has to be published. This is a Herculean task. And the best part is, I am the only one from the editorial team. I do not have anybody else. I am the sole contributor. Now, the challenge is that when they say 6 months, 100 articles, it means 180 days, 100 articles. Cut off the 80 days because it's Saturday, Sunday, holidays. So we have 100 days, 100 articles. That means, from the point of view of an engineering or a development team, it is the day they submit a article to us, to me, the very day I should submit it to the marketing team for publishing. But that doesn't work in the writer's line. That is not how document lifecycle works. When the ETA, what I said was 2 days. Now the challenge again comes up that if at all it's 2 days, that is Monday, if I receive an article, then Wednesday I'll submit it to the marketing team. And post that, when will marketing team publish? I have no idea. Now that challenge is something which is not in my hand. But the step one is in my hand. Even though I said that ETA is 2 days, but again the challenge comes. The product managers, the developers, the QA people, and other principal architect and all, they do not always submit the article on the D-Day. So I had chalked out a plan saying that this business unit, the cloud business unit, has to submit 10 articles within this period of time. End of story. This was all good on papers. But the moment the real situation comes up, that's when all hell breaks loose. Because again, every developer, every QA comes up and say, "I am very busy. How will I do it?" And that's how you have to run behind them. Now, when I think of leading a situation, I feel that do I have to run behind them, or do I have to really lead it from the front? And that's when the real ground comes up. Even though these all principal architects are elder to me, their work experience are more than my age. Now, how do I even come up and say that, please, I need the article by EOD or end of the day? And the best part, whom do I even complain? Because Dr. Rajesh is a chief delivery officer who reports directly to the founder. Now, just imagine if I have to even say, "Dr. Rajesh, I really need an article." Whom do I keep CC? Founder? Oh, that's hilarious. But then again, how do I manage these all? Because if at all I email them, the email has to be so toned down, so polite that it should not come up as rude. Thinking all of them and getting everything on time is a challenge, is a major challenge. But then with my resilience and perseverance, I would connect with everybody on personal terms, that is on Teams. I would ping them, "Sir, please, I really need this article, or else because of you, things will delay." Now, this was a very catchy line. When I would mention, if I do not receive the article on time, everything will be delayed, and I hope that is fine with you. The way I'm saying it now is a bit rough or is a bit rude, but over my team's message, it's very toned down. Now that's when the hell struck loose. Again, these developers, they would give it on time. But even after we had produced the guidelines for the documentation, they would again mess up. When I said I need only 2-page article, they would give me 20-page article. Cutting it down, understanding all the engineering terms is again a tough job. Even though I'm a computer engineer myself, but there are certain terms which even I do not understand. Planning on paper is best, and I am a meticulous planner. If you see my timetable, it's rock solid. Somebody, if any student, any developer, anybody goes through the plan, they would excel, they would become Bill Gates. But on the real life situation, the plan is just good on paper. In real life, it's way different. But even after such a challenge, even after so many loopholes and going behind people and begging, crying, whatnot, I got all my 100 documents. I published, I produced all the perfect documents. I transferred it to all the documents got published on the public forum. It was being applauded. And that's when I had a sigh, breath of sigh. Like, okay, now the task is done. But again, the last challenge was, can you write a summary of all these 100 POV documents? And I thought for one moment that now that the 100 documents have been published, I will enjoy. But after this, again things started from square one. But nevertheless, I gave myself 1 week time. Again, I produced a summary of all these documents and everything. And at the last, I got an appreciation email from my CDO, from Chief Delivery Officer, from Chief Growth Officer, from Chief Product Officer, every high level people. My supervisor was happy, I was been awarded, and whatnot. So at the end of the day, I think that no matter what happens, no matter how tough your job is, at the end of the day, you have to go towards your goal. You have to be patient enough, and resilience is the key. With this, we can achieve anything in this world. And with this mindset, I'm sure that my future goals will be also achieved. Back to you, T-Mode.
Let's give a round of applause for Toastmaster Upashna for this wonderful speech. And thank you so much, Toastmaster Upashna, for sharing being relentless and being perceiving through grades is the key to success. I like the story, and I appreciate now I'm able to appreciate, thanks to this your speech, the other side of the coin, what happens at the editorial side in our corporate journey. So thank you so much for bringing your corporate experience and sharing with all of us. Moving ahead to my question, which I have asked, right? So I would like the forum to open for all our members. So which color personify you and why is one of the question. Toastmaster Kala, do you want to go ahead?
Yes. Well, I like pink because it is compassionate, it's love and nature, warmth. So I like this color pink because that is what I am. I am not very tough, very rude, very hard enough. I'm very gentle and, very nice to get along with the people.
Perfect. Toastmaster Veena, please go ahead.
For me, it would be red because I think red conveys intensity of feelings. So it could be intense love, it could be intense ambition, intense affection for people, and that it's red for me.
Perfect. Yep, Jitendra, please go ahead.
Yeah, thanks, Vishal. It's a very good point you have raised because color gives the part of personality for any person. So my favorite color is green because I believe in one thing. Green is a part of love, and it's related with the heart chakra. Okay, and this is something which is very important part because it will going to give a part of empathy. And today, entire scenario of the world is going to be missing this part. And if you love this, you're going to spread the same thing to your path. So this is my sort of thing. This is my passion also to have a love across entire community. Thank you for your this choosing of this entire thing.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Jitendra, for sharing green as your color and empathy, the reason behind that. Pragya, thanks for coming up on camera. Do you want to share which color personifies you?
Yeah, sure. Thank you, Toastmaster Vishal. So I can mostly relate with the color that I'm wearing right now, that is yellow, because for the obvious reason that it is very vibrant and it also signifies, I think, brightness, happiness. So yeah, I think I like that color most because it is bright on the brighter side. So brighter side of life, brighter side of things. Whenever you see the color yellow, it just gives you a different kind of a feeling, the sunny days, or maybe, whenever during the spring. So that's why I relate to it most.
Perfect. No, that completely makes sense. We have, yeah, let's hear from Toastmaster Samita as well. I know she's preparing for TTM, but let's hear from her.
Okay, my color that I love most is red because it signifies love, being bold, taking steps, daring steps. So these are all the things that I love. So that's the color for me, red.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Samita. I'm still waiting someone with my favorite color, so it's still on hold. Let's hear from Partha.
Yeah, so my actually I have two favorite colors. So one color I like is white. So this is the color of peace and collaborate with everyone peacefully. And second color is red. That actually I always wear when I play football. So
Ah,
that actually
okay.
give me strength. I believe that color red.
Perfect. That completely makes sense. And so we have a good, I mean, we have a footballer as well in our speakers den now. That was good to know. Aditya, please go ahead. And then I'm coming to you, Nitin. Just a heads up.
Yeah, actually, my favorite color is what you're wearing, actually. That is blue. And blue gives, a very peace, light, and, coolness to everybody. And being cool is very important in any scenario. And plus, as you know, there's a shortage in water in Bangalore. So you just no need to throw water, you can throw blue color. So automatically can save water also.
Yeah, so thanks. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Aditya. And that is also my favorite color. And one very obvious reason is probably Indian team also wears the blue color, right? So since 2003 and previously also I've seen bleed blue campaigns and all those things. So it always resonate with me. So yeah, same pinch there, Toastmaster Aditya. A virtual same pinch. Over to you, Toastmaster Nitin.
Yeah, I'm like also red color. I think in all danger symbols, like only red color. That's why I'm like red color.
So
Playing outdoor games only. Every day I'm playing games. That time full damage in my body. In red color, blood also is there. That and one more thing. Uh, Love, fashion, power, angry, everything mentioned only red color. That's why I'm like that.
got it. It was a bit scary, Toastmaster Nitin, but yeah, thanks for sharing your thoughts as well. Tamil Rasan, uh, I think we should not miss you for sure. So over to you.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks, Vishal. My favorite color, I have like two colors. One is white and the other one is black. So whatever I buy, I buy in black color. And apart from that, I feel like it's a balance. So when I like both the colors, the extreme end on the white and the extreme end on the black, where the rest of the colors stay in the middle, right? So I like both. So I feel like it makes me balanced actually.
Got it. Now that's a very interesting view. Thank you so much, Tamil Rasan. in total, when I'm seeing this, our group as a cohort, right? I think we have covered all the colors which is there in the Vibgyor or the entire thing, from extremes of white to extremes of black and the shades of red, blue, green, yellow, all the colors. So that's very unique about this group, that our thoughts, our emotions, even our colors are different, and in this diversity, our goals and ambitions towards being a perfect leader and an excellent orator is something which is uniting us. So that's something which is emerging out of the all the colors which you have mentioned. So thank you so much, everybody, for sharing your perspective. Now let's move on to our next stage segment, which is my favorite segment. It's nothing but table topic segment. So for that, I would like to introduce our table topic master.
Vishal, we have a special request from Veena, if our
Okay.
evaluation can be done after that.
Okay, fine. If our general evaluator agrees to it, can we go ahead with the
Yes, yes,
evaluation?
yes, Vishal, we can.
Sure. I think the evaluator for Toastmaster Veena is Toastmaster Aditya. Aditya, if you could go ahead with the evaluation, and then we can go ahead with the table topic segment.
Sure. So, Toastmaster Veena, I think it was a wonderful speech, and one of the strength I will tell, I have got the two segments, strength and what things that you need to improve. Strength, I can say, is that she has a good voice modulation, and it's clarity, that people can understand the what she's speaking. That's very important, in any speech. The second point is that the way she took as a superman or superwoman, like from how she's able to tackle the bullies, and that is very fantastically she took into the creativitiness while speaking. Now, the area of need to improvement is that one thing is main important is that the gesture, like this, something like this. This is like it indicates, I think, the fear indicates, and like this, so that it indicates that she's fear, but she's not fear. But the hands gesture automatically indicates that that okay, you are a fearful person. And the second point I can say is that she was smiling little bit, but I feel like entire meeting she could have smiled. Then after that, there is like okay, very very one. So that is okay. Everything was very good. After all, it's a wonderful speech. It was a first speech, and it was not like a first speech. It was quite good. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Aditya.
So,
Thank
just
you.
to
Yeah, go ahead.
just to add on
Lalita.
to Aditya's evaluation, like Toastmaster Veena, like it was such an amazing speech. So it never seemed like this was your first speech. You're very confident, and you gave the speech really well. Like you related, like most of the story, it was related to you, a personal experience. It was, and it really didn't seem like this was your first speech. A great job done. So congratulations.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Lalita.
Thank you so much, evaluator Toastmaster Aditya and Toastmaster Lalita, for providing insights on that. Having said that, let's jump to our next segment, table topic segment. For that, our table topic master is someone who has already wore multiple hats in her professional career. She has experienced diverse roles at different stages of her life. She has been a teacher, a principal, a mother, and currently she excels as a soft skill trainer. She finds joy in reading and speaking and is eagerly anticipating a fun-filled and enriching learning experience. Let's see is also our table topics winner at a club level, and now she is representing us at a division level as well. Let's give a round of applause and welcome Toastmaster Samita on stage, please.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Vishal, for such an amazing introduction. Hello, everybody. Today, the theme, color, we are talking of Holi. If we look back color is always associated with how we think and how we do things. Let it be my favorite Manchester United with the red color, or the Indian team, the men in blue. We associate with color. Imagine Sunil Chetri, the way he's playing. You look at his jersey, it feels so good. But these are all the sports fans that we are, the fans inside us coming out. In our culture, we have something which not only gives us the red and blue, but gives us a variety of color for us to enjoy. And that is Holi, the theme today that we have. We will be talking more on that. And where will we talk? We'll talk in the table topic section. Table topic is a very interesting part of our Toastmasters meeting. It helps you develop the skill of impromptu speaking. It helps you to quickly organize your thoughts and then talk it out as a mini speech. It has a beginning, a body, and a conclusion. It also helps you prepare for any opportunity that you get, and you can come up. So today you will be getting the opportunity to speak for 1 or 2 minutes. At 1 minute, you will be shown the green card. At 1.30 minutes, the yellow card. And 2 minutes, you will be shown the red card. You have a 30 minutes buffer time above that. After 2.30, you will be disqualified. I request everyone to speak about the word of the day. Now, I want everyone on camera. Let me say everyone on camera, and please nominate yourself. You can be ready, and I'll give you some amazing topics to speak on. Yes? Can I have some volunteers? Or I'll be speaking. I'll be picking up the volunteers to speak today. Can I see some show of hands? Okay, so let me go with Toastmaster Kala. Any funny, yes, any funny memory of...
Sorry, what are you saying?
Toastmaster Kala, you are given a table topic
Yes.
of any funny memory of Holi. Any
funny memory of
Holi. It will also be in the chat.
Okay. Shall I start?
Yes.
Okay. Very good morning to everybody. It is my absolute privilege to share my funny moment that happened on Holi Day. It was a very splendid day that most of us, everybody got up in the early morning with beautiful colors, wearing new dresses and having a lot of colors on the plate. And we all gathered in a place where we can actually, put colors on different kind of people, have fun, throw colors in. The purpose of doing that, it was not only just putting colors on the people around us, it also meant that we were meeting people coming from different walks of life. They were coming to just have that physical movement and have a lot of fun, share experiences, share some good food, and meet a lot of people. And this was absolutely fantastic because everybody came from different walks of life, from different city, and nobody was staying closer. And we all were well educated. And every year we waited for this Holi because we wanted our close friends and family to come together and just meet at this point. And this day is full of joy. There is no regrets. There is nothing to worry about. All the worries and regret were kept on the back of us. On the front, we only expressed a lot of joy, lot of happiness, and what not can be expressed to these people. And this moment, which I can never, ever, ever forget. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Toastmaster Kala. That was an amazing take on Holi. Yes. And next, I can see Toastmaster Aditya. So, Toastmaster Aditya, for you, the topic is any lasting story of Holi? Any lasting story that you keep on repeating of Holi?
Any last thing of
Story
Holi?
of Holi.
Story of Holi.
It's in the chat.
Yes. Yes, it was, like past 2 years I didn't play Holi. And that is before COVID, I was playing Holi. Then after that, I just did not play that much of Holi. So that, with my college friends, one of my best things to, play Holi, where, I was going to the class and there was no holiday in SR University. Because in South, there is no holiday for it. So I was going to the class, but all my friends, just took me out, and there was a bucket, a huge bucket, and they said that do not go to the class, play with us, Holi. Today is a Holi. They took the dress of mine off and poured it 3 times in the bucket, and they thought that I was angry, but it was opposite because I was very happy because in the hot Chennai sun, it was very cool. And plus, one of my favorite is putting colors with most of the people. And I never 90% of the people I never knew, but still they put color on me, and I started knowing people, and I was like shocked. Then they said "Bura na mano Holi hai," then I was like okay. I only saw in the cinema, which the people say this, but it was in the real thing that I saw. And one more thing is that there was like a thandak where I just told now where I just sat, I just told like thandak de do, and they started giving me something. So it was a fabulous experience and learning where the whole league gave me the togetherness and created a lot of friends. So that was my memorable things. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Aditya. Let us give a round of applause to both our speakers. What a lovely memory of Holi with your friends, and together with friends, you create such memories which are lasting memories, and you can repeat it over and over again and still feel happy about that particular incident. That hot Chennai sun, a bucket of cold water drenching you, and you feeling happy about it, not feeling angry about it. That was a wonderful day. With Holi coming in, even the nature keeps on changing. We see the flames of the forest throwing out the red colored flowers. And we see that nature is changing and inviting us to become a new person, take up new responsibilities. So now I will go to Jitendra Khanna. Topic. Are you ready for the topic?
Yeah, sure, ma'am.
Yes. So your topic of colors of Holi, what does it mean to you? Colors of Holi, what does it mean to you?
It's a very wonderful topic because color of Holi means a lot of things for me and for everyone because color is a part of vibrancy. Okay, this is not a one part. It first of all give a sort of a thing which we're going to have a clarity with the complexity because it'll have your 7 colors and it'll give you some impact of your life because when you're going to have red, there's some meaning. When we have some blue, there's some meaning. When we have yellow, when we have orange, because this is something which is going to give a clarity of life, a vision, how to take the journey forward. Because see, the life is having a more purpose, the more clarity and the more meaning, how we're going to take it forward. And when we have happiness, when we have a joy, when we have a feeling, when we have empathy, we're going to rejoice entire part. And Holi is what? Holi is something which is going to amalgamation of everything. It's something which is going to give a similarity. It gives a commonness. It's common for everyone. It's a celebration for family. It's celebration for everyone. It's something which is unique. It's something which is going to give outcome. It's something which is going to have something which is out of word. So in today's context, what we are looking as of now, a Holi with every person inside, a Holi with every society inside, a Holi with everyone in terms of the contribution. And this is a festival which not only give a joy, happiness, and some sort of a contribution, but it'll give some sort of a reflection of life. And I must say, because this festive is something important as per Indian mythology, and this going to give a change in terms of things. Because today what you're looking is vibrancy, a flow, a change. When you come with the change, things are possible. Today in this community, we have a change. We are there as a person. We are just sharing a thought process fearlessly, courageously. And Holi is a part of your courage also. So thanks for this topic. I think it's a wonderful topic, and I just share my thoughts. And thanks for listening to me patiently. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Please let us give a round of applause for such a wonderful take on Holi. The empathy, the vibrancy, the coming together. It's so very important in today's day and age. Thank you, Jitendra, for sharing such wonderful thoughts with us. Next, let us go to Prajna. Are you ready for the topic?
Yes, Toastmaster Samhita, sure.
So, your topic is Holi in childhood or Holi today?
Okay, definitely Holi in childhood because I have stopped playing Holi altogether. For it's been quite a number of years that I haven't played Holi. What I feel why Holi in childhood is because when you are a child or really a kid, you are less conscious about yourself. How do you look? How do you like all you want at that point of life is you want to enjoy the moment, you want to enjoy with your friends, and you have lesser inhibitions about what everybody is going to think. Because now when I think of Holi, I mean, this is also, I can relate to a couple of inner feelings that I can say. And when I was a child, I was so free, relentless, and not thinking about what everyone is going to think. So I'll just put on any of my old clothes, go out, play with my friends like a crazy, and then come out as a colorful clown. But now that we are grown ups, we are very very conscious of how about our actions, about how we are playing. So I think a bit of me also kind of misses that part of that part of me who is completely out there having fun and not thinking about the outcomes, pros and cons or consequences of actions, versus now in the adulthood where we have to take into account so many aspects of our any decision or so many aspects of our action. So yeah, for me, always Holi for childhood.
Thank you. Thank you. Let us give a round of applause for taking us all to that childhood. As you have rightly said, in childhood, you are carefree. You do not think of what the others are going to think about me. That is what binds us when we grow up. We start thinking more about what the other person is going to think. And in childhood, that it didn't matter if you had 5 colors on your face, you were looking like a clown, but you were happy. You were happy that you have gone out and you were with your friends and you played, you enjoyed. So all the focus would be on our own enjoyment, and that is something we remember. Rightly said, for a few minutes, you took us all back to our childhood, and thank you for that. So next, I will ask Toastmaster Akshay.
Yes.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
Local food during Holi.
Okay. I think it's a good topic for me. During Holi, having a good food, local food, it's amazing. There are different type of food that every state people that eat the traditional food, I must say. In Maharashtra, specifically, I'm from Maharashtra, Kolhapur, so we prefer to eat sometime on the Holi is not on the here what we celebrate on the tomorrow or day after tomorrow. At our side, it's called as the Rang Panchami. So we play Holi on Rang Panchami day, and we mostly we friends prepare the non-veg food. The Kolhapur is basically very known for tamada pandra rasa. And most of the people you heard about that. This very famous dish we call. So we all friends come together and uh, uh, make a food like prepare a food that non-veg chicken, tamda pandra rasa. That's something for me. It's a local food for us. Thank you, Toastmaster Samit. Over to you.
Thank you. You made us hungry by talking about such good food. And surprisingly, you spoke about something which is not sweet because Indian festivals are known for its sweet dishes. So, thank you so much for sharing with us that lovely food. And let us give a round of applause to Toastmaster Akshay for sharing such a lovely ritual, the food of his own place. Now, will Toastmaster Vishal be ready for a topic?
Sure, Toastmaster Samita.
So your topic is Holi unites people of diverse background. Holi unites people of diverse background.
As a country, we have people coming from across all the parts of the country, right? Northeast, south, southwest, north, everywhere. Now, yesterday I was talking with my team members, and two of them are from one is from Delhi, other one is from Jaipur. And when I mentioned, hey, how you guys celebrate Holi, they came up with their own angle, which I was not aware about. So they mentioned that in Jaipur, they have something called Lathi Holi, which means they have a stick and then they use that stick and they play using that stick. It's just like a Tomatino festival of Italy. When I asked what's happening in Gurgaon, uh, the person from Gurgaon, my team member, he mentioned that currently Gurgaon has gone crazy and people are throwing that the balloons, the holy balloons, even from the top of the apartment. So he's skipping those and he is going to Rishikesh. But what I'm trying to convey is all parts of India plays a Holi very differently. The Holi in Bihar, Patna is very different than the Holi in the western part of India in Maharashtra. The Holi in South, which is more or less towards, I mean, not that significant versus the Holi in Delhi is completely different. But what happens when each of the folks from these states come together and join, which in a way we are visualizing in this meeting, is a cheerful nature that we are celebrating, we are sharing our thoughts. As Jitendra also mentioned, that we are feeling the intensity of colors of Holi and sharing our thoughts, the purpose, the love for colors, the childhood memories, like Pragya mentioned, all of these makes us celebrate Holi in a completely different things. And I'm immensely proud when we say that, hey, this Holi is not only now a local festival, it's not just limited to India. It has gone leaps and bounds. And even when I talk to my US counterparts, they are aware that, hey, there is something called Holi which is happening in India, and they becomes crazy about this Holi thing. So it's a era of globalization. It's not just limited to India, but it has gone a global stage, something we all Indians should be proud of. That's all from my side. Over to you, Toastmaster Samita.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Vishal. Let us give a round of applause to Toastmaster Vishal. So well put in that Holi, being from India, we are proud of it. But as you have rightly pointed out, within India, every part has its own way of celebrating Holi. And there are different ways to celebrate. Let it be north, south, east, west. There are different names given and different ways in which Holi is celebrated. And you have rightly pointed out, not only within the country, Holi has gone global and people are interested in knowing what it is and they are also celebrating it. Very well put in, and thank you for sharing such lovely thoughts about how Holi unites people of different backgrounds. So next I would like Toastmaster Sankhya. Will you take up topic?
Sure.
So your topic is that one thing that you would like to change in the festival of Holi. One thing that you would like to change in the festival of Holi, the way it is celebrated.
Okay. Holi, as the name suggests, is a beautiful place or is a beautiful theme or a beautiful festival which offers a variety of colors. Now with different different flavors, like Toastmaster Vishal mentioned, that the Holi is being played across various parts of India with their own way of celebrating it, what the people in Delhi will be celebrating. It will not be the same as people in South, and same goes for in the West, and the East and West will not be different. It brings the different flavors. But while we play the Holi, there are a few things which comes not so good. It's like putting the paints or putting the colors uh, with the animals as well, with the animals which are roaming in the street. It can be a cow, a dog, a cat, anything. Need to remember that Holi, although it's a beautiful play of colors, but sometimes it cause cancers or the chemicals which are there. If it is put in the skin, it can cause a lot of harmful effects. Now, as humans, we know that once the Holi is over, we go and take bath and we clean ourselves. But the poor animals, especially the one who are roaming in the streets, they do not know what to do next. They get feared, they get afraid. So when we are planning Holi, let's keep the animal aside. Let's not put the Holi over there, and also not to try to avoid the colors which contain chemicals. So try to use the colors which are organic in nature. So that will not be which will be in the true spirit of the Holi and spread happiness and spread joy of that. Thank you, and back to you, Sanita.
Thank you, thank you. Let us give a round of applause to Toastmaster Sankhya. So well put in. While we are celebrating, we always think of how can we enjoy the best. But it takes a moment's time to step back and look at how are we celebrating? Is it going to affect someone else? The animals who cannot speak, are we giving them untold pain? If so, then we need to look and we need to correct ourselves and make sure that they also can celebrate with us without the pain that they are undergoing because we didn't care enough. We didn't have that empathy. Thank you so much for bringing such an important topic to our knowledge that we need to be careful when we are playing Holi. So next, any more hands? I can't see any hands raised. Can someone raise their hand? Okay. Toastmaster Lalita. Okay. So your topic is your dream Holi celebration.
My dream Holi celebration. So I'm from South India. So basically born and brought up in Bangalore. And in Bangalore, we don't play so much Holi as North Indians play. So was only during the school days, like we would play Holi. So that is after our school hours. We would go to the playground and few of us would play. And again, we would get caught by our teachers and we would be punished. So this was the best part. And in the corporate life, two or three of the companies, they had allowed us to play Oli. So this was a part of fun activity. So it was a good time over there because we would just take some time off from the work and we would play this Oli. So that is something, a good memory which is associated. So and I also believe in Oli, especially in schools and in colleges, especially I see people take advantage, even if they don't want, even if the girls don't want to play Oli, they just pull them and they just go and spray colors. I think that should be avoided. One day if a person is willing to play Oli, then you can ask them to come and play, or if not, if a person is not willing, you should not force somebody to play this. So these are the things that should be avoided. So thank you, and over to you, Samita.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We give a round of applause to Toastmaster Lalita, and we all think of those school days and how, at the cost of being punished, knowing fully well that we will be punished if we play, still we would sneak in the colors and then play. And I relate with you so much because I used to study in a convent school where the nuns used to frown upon this play of Holi. But that never stopped us. We went on playing, getting scolded, getting punished. But Holi is holy, and we had to play it. Thank you for taking us back to those memories. Can I see Toastmaster Upasana? Are you up for a topic, Toastmaster Upasana? Okay.
Sure.
Yes. Now, please come on camera.
Yeah, give me a moment. Yeah, please say.
Yes. Toastmaster Upasana, Giving back to society during Holi. Giving back to society during Holi.
Holi has something been such a special occasion for me because it relates to my childhood. It relates to everything what I have done, what I've not done during Holi. And when I think of giving back to the society, I think that giving back the organic colors is the best thing which we can do. And what Toastmaster Shankar has said about the street animals, even when I say to my friends that no matter how much you want to play Holi, go ahead, but and let's spare the animals and let's make the society clean. Even after Holi, what happens during the Holi time is our house gets colored, which should not happen. So we should take even measures that apply colors on the face, not on the house, because it destroys that. So I think that giving to society is more of how well aware you are and how awareness you can spread. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Upasana. Give a round of applause for that wonderful take. Giving back to society is going organic, making sure that you're playing, but again, not destroying the houses or buildings or anything around you for that matter. Making sure your happiness does not cause the trouble for someone else. Okay. Now, Toastmaster Partha, can anyone else be the timer? Then I can ask him to take a topic.
I can be the timer, Toastmaster Samita.
Okay.
Thank you, Vishal.
Toastmaster Vishal will be the timer. And so the topic for you, Toastmaster Partha, is food from some other place that you like, not the food that you usually have, some other place food that you like. Toastmaster Partha.
Yeah, sure. So, being a Bengali person, so our food is mainly we limited in rice and different non-vegetarian item and also vegetarian item where fish takes the main role. Different kind of fish and sweets also we can speak about sweet dishes, so that is very famous in whole India. So people first tell that Bengali sweets. That means how famous is the different kind of sweets we have. Now during a travel from um, West Bengal to northeast part of India, I had opportunities to stop in local shops and have the local foods there, where they actually I had chance to eat different kind of foods, like they uh, prepare from the bamboo shoots, and where actually they do not add any spices or any oil or any kind of other substance, only salt, and it's very on only chilies. But I like the way they prepared, and it was very good for health, as they said. So this is something different what I had during that moment, which I do not generally have. Another example I would like to take, that when first time I came to South India for my studies, I was not exposed to idli and dosa and the dishes of South India. But when in hostel I got exposed to those foods, first actually I was like, the taste was different for me, and it took few days for me to take it like easily. But now they also became the regular dish of my part. Every day I eat idli and dosa, so those are good. Yeah, that's all from my end.
Thank you so much for such a wonderful take. Please put your hands together for Toastmaster Partha. In India, wherever we go and whichever part we are, we get different food. And as Toastmaster Partha has rightly pointed out, the food of Northeast India, and so well he explained that we mentally went there. That bamboo shoot food, that is something new that I am hearing. And you made me curious. And next time when I am going, I will make sure that I go and find out what is this food all about and definitely try to taste it. When you came to South India, you started having different food. Yes, India is known for steam, fried, and give us any ingredient. We will make something delicious out of it. So thank you so much for that. Guest Tamil, are you ready for a topic? Tamil Asara?
Yeah, Shamita.
Yes. Can you please come on camera?
Tamil has a technical, I think the network is less, so maybe it will be
Okay,
better
okay.
if he goes off camera.
Okay, you can be off camera and speak. Okay. So any place you would like to be during Holi? Any specific place that you would like to be during Holi?
Can you hear me? Am I clear?
Yes, you were.
Yeah, Sankhya, yeah. So during Holi, one specific place which I want to be is Mathura in UP. So that's one of my dream destination for Holi. So I was like uh, a decade back, I was doing a photo shoot. So that was in Chennai. So there is a Chennai where they play Holi. It's called Saukar Pet. It's a very famous place. And then I was with a group of photographers at the time. So then I got to know that Mathura is very famous for Holi, and then from then on, I used to follow how they celebrate Holi at Mathura, and it was very vibrant and energy where even foreigners come to Mathura and witness the how they celebrate there. So that's one of the dream destination for me to be there and get immersed into that energy, into that colors, and the joyness uh, to celebrate the Holi. Yeah, thanks, Amita.
Thank you. Thank you for such a wonderful take on this. Round of applause to our guest, Tamila Sara.
Yeah, thank you.
Vrindavan, definitely one of the places which I dream to be someday. Yes, as you have rightly pointed out, the Holi celebration is of another level, something which we need to go there to witness and feel the energy of that place and keep it in our mind storage forever that we have witnessed something that is truly awesome. Thank you. Thank you for such a lovely take. And the last topic for today, Toastmaster Nitin.
Yeah, ma'am.
Any ritual of Holi? Any ritual of Holi?
Uh,
Anything
ritual.
that you do on Holi? You do it continuously on Holi day.
Ma'am, again, repeat it.
Yes?
Repeat again, ma'am.
Anything that you do on Holi.
Ritual. No, most of sites is not in. Uh,
Okay, shall I change the topic?
yeah, ma'am. Okay.
Okay. Um, okay. How do you celebrate Holi today, now, this year? How are you planning to celebrate Holi?
In my native, most of our south is not enjoying Holi, but my one UP friend is there, Dheeraj. He told me so much of Holi. I think 4 days enjoyment. This week also I am think to go how is Holi enjoyment in UP, but I'm asked to how many days you go there in your native. 2 days is travel. Uh, I think totally 1 week. 2 days up and down. Totally 4 days is travel. I think about I'm not going to enjoy Holi. 2 days travel. For totally 4 days travel. Only 1 day stay. I am that one day also is I'm not enjoy Holi. I'm take rest only. I'm not come. We plan to go next year, and I think 1 month full, but totally 1 week enjoy the Holi in our state. And I see in see in street light now that voice is there now. In all dresses are there in that place only in Holi time, and street dogs. In no animals there in that street. See some people doing some funny activities. Now that time she shoot videos and show me in very interesting. Seriously, uh, I'm not seeing that much of funny videos. In some reels I will see, but really I'm not see any videos. But that guy Sona, that time I'm really interesting. Life one time I'm spent with 1 month or 2 months. Will enjoying Holi in Ooty. Seriously, it's very nice place, and I'm like.
Thank you so much. You spoke so well. A round of applause for Toastmaster Nitin.
Thank you.
How beautifully you have said, and we love the way you explain the place and how you want to be there. All over Holi, we have numerous memories. And let me share with you the memory that I have. I had 7 friends. They all used to wait for me during Holi till the afternoon because, believe it or not, I had very long hair that time, almost reaching my knees. They would wait because after I had my bath, first round of games were over and I would come and have a bath. So 2:30 to 3 o'clock, they'll be knock on the door. These 7 of them would jump in. They had only one agenda to put the monkey color on my head. And they would take monkey color and put a dab it on my head and run away because they knew the next half an hour I'll be pouring water and multiple colors would be coming out of my hair. And since I had very long and thick hair, it was a task. And they would look forward every single year. I was very irritated. But today, when I sit with my short hair, when washing it is not a problem, none of the 7 are around me today. They are also grown up. No one comes to put on water or those monkey colors, silver color on my face. I truly miss it. Do I want to get colored like that? No. But do I miss it? Yes, I miss it a lot. Those memories, those core memories that we have made during Holi, it may be something funny, it may be something which irritated us at that moment, it may be something that we went out and had food, a lot of food that was prepared, gujiyas, puran polis, and sweets, or the way we went out with our friend, amazing time that we had. Maybe we just sat and spoke, maybe we just sprinkled colored. Over and over, we used to have a wonderful day. And that is the memory of Holi that we all carry along with us, the beautiful memories. And today, having such a wonderful table topic, such amazing speakers, such vibrant people from different walks of life, bringing in such wonderful stories for us to hear. Thank you so much. And over to you, TMOD.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Samita. Let's give a round of applause for our amazing table topic master. It was amazing to have you, Toastmaster Samita, in today's special edition dedicated to Holi. So thank you so much, Toastmaster Samita.
Thank you.
I enjoyed, as an audience, I enjoyed listening to all our members. The topics were vibrant, and we all, I'm sure, like it was music, on our ears, listening to each other. So it was wonderfully done. Thank you so much. Moving ahead, and before we move ahead to our evaluation segment, I would like everyone to please switch on your video camera. Let's have a group pic so that we can cherish this memory together. Um, can I request Toastmaster Sankhya to click off pic? Perfect. Thank you. Upashna, is it possible for you to be on camera? Okay. So on a countdown of
Toastmaster Vishal reactions.
Yeah. Yep.
Yes.
So on a countdown of 3, and we can all put our emoticons, reactions, etc. 3, 2, 1. With the cheese.
Done.
Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much. Now, moving ahead, I would like to call on stage our general evaluator, Madam Toastmaster Lalita, for the evaluation segment. Over to you, Toastmaster Lalita.
Thank you, Toastmaster Vishal. So I would like to divide the evaluation to 3 parts. The first part would be the speaker evaluation. The second part would be the tag team's report. And the third part would be my overall evaluation of the entire meeting. So first we'll move on to the first part, that is speaker's evaluation. The first speaker was Toastmaster Veena, and the evaluation has been completed. So we'll now move on to the second speaker. So the second speaker was Toastmaster Upsana, and the evaluator was Toastmaster Sankhya. I would like to call upon the evaluator to present his evaluation.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Lalita. Toastmaster Rupashana, what a wonderful speech you gave in terms of your experience and the team that you are going to handle and how you worked on while you were working for the editorial team in the corporate. As the project requires, you rightly pointed out about what are the challenges that you face and how did you overcome that one. Now, we come up to know that yes, the challenge was within 6 months you have to write on 100 article, which is quite a tedious job. And with that, you face a lot of challenges with various teams associated with it. What I really liked about your overall aspect is one, in terms of your voice clarity, you were absolutely fine. There was no issue. You maintain a very good comfort level in your overall speech. There was no, nothing in terms of your hesitation or nothing. Your eye contact was very much steady. And however, in terms of the improvement area, if I can say, uh, a few points. One is, in terms of the content. So content-wise, the project requires that you should come up with a statement, and how did you overcome that one? Now, that how was somehow I feel it is slightly missing. You mentioned about the challenges, then you mentioned that what you did in terms and how, and you got a lot of appreciations. But the in between part, the various challenges with the team, how did you overcome those challenges? That is something which could have been added on. There were a few technical words which has been used, like POV, right? So in terms of the technical things, we know that this is something a word which the people who are not in the industry, they may not be aware of it. So you have to be very mindful that whenever you are using such words, you have to explain that one, or you have to use something which will be easy to remember for the other people. Otherwise, that connect as an audience will not happen. And especially when you're talking from the technical side, you have to make it very, very easy. This will be unlike the one where you are having a corporate discussion, because if it's even in your team, people will quickly relate to it. But when it is outside, they do not know about your industry, they may not know about how it happens, right? Another one is about your gestures and the interest level. So in terms of the gestures, you could have added a little bit more hand gestures or the body language. There was, you stand still in front of the camera. And in terms of creating the interest, since you had coming up with, you say the challenges which you mentioned, you could have started off with a shocking statement, sometimes which can correlate with it. Like, for example, you can say that, have you ever written an article? Have you ever written 100 article within 6 months? That is something which is something like that, right? So if come up with a shocking statement which will grab the audience, and then if you and so overall it was really nice, and I wish you all the best, Upashana. Over to you, Toastmaster Lalita.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sankhya, for giving that detailed report. So I do not have any points to add on. So I agree with all the points that you mentioned. Now, the part of Toastmaster Samita's project was to present the table topic. So the purpose of this project is for the member to demonstrate his ability to listen to what others say. So table topic, the role was performed very well. So you explained what is the meaning of table topic, and also you explained about the timings, like when they use the green card, yellow card, and red card. So this is particularly very useful for the guests. And you are very energetic, and you gave, and even the topics chosen was also like Holi was a theme, and you gave all the topics as per that theme. And you're very calm, and you're very smiling, very nicely performed the role. And after each speaker gave the speech, like you summarized the speech for each speaker. So that was a very positive thing. And you also choose the topics, like you gave us simple topics for the guests, and for seasoned Toastmasters, like you gave a little difficult topic. So that was a really good thing. And you almost covered everyone in the meeting, like you choose the members, and you gave the table topic. So amazingly well performed. So I do not have any areas of improvement on this. So a big round of applause for Toastmaster Samita.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So now moving on to Toastmaster, part of Toastmasters Aditya's project was to evaluate a speaker and provide the feedback. So the purpose of this project is to practice applying feedback and serve as a speech evaluator during a club meeting. And the purpose of this speech is for the members to demonstrate their ability to deliver an effective, respectful speech evaluation. So Toastmaster Aditya, you performed well, like you gave the evaluation, like you told, you evaluated Toastmaster Veena, you said like what were the good points in the speech, and also you recommended like what areas could be improved on. So role performed well, thank you. Then now we'll move on to the second part, that is the tag team report. So I would like to call upon a timer, Partha, to present the report.
Yeah, sure. I'll share my screen. Please let me know if it is visible. Is it visible to everyone?
Not yet,
Not yet. Yeah,
it's coming up now.
Coming up.
Yep, visible.
Yeah, so for the first speaker, Toastmaster Veena, so I have captured here as a range because due to technical issue, I got disconnected in between this time. So she has completed between 6.40 to 7.20. So this much time actually I was disconnected, and when I came back, I saw she has completed. The evaluation for Veena done by Toastmaster Aditya. So he has explained the topic in 1.38, 1 minute and 38 seconds. Toastmaster Upasana has completed her speech in 7 minutes and 27 seconds. Evaluator Toastmaster Sankhya has explained evaluation points in 3 minutes and 20 seconds. So this is about the speech. When I move to the table topics, so Kala has completed her, Toastmaster Kala has completed her speech in 1 minute and 30 seconds. Toastmaster Aditya has completed in 1 minute and 54 seconds. Toastmaster Jitendra Khanna has completed in 1 minute and 46 seconds. Prajna has completed in 1 minute and 35 seconds. Toastmaster Akshay has completed in 1 minute and 17 seconds. Toastmaster Vishal has completed in 2 minutes and 24 seconds. Toastmaster Sankhya has completed in 1 minute and 52 seconds. Toastmaster Lalita has completed in 1 minute and 13 seconds. Toastmaster Upasana completed this topic in 1 minute and 10 seconds. Toastmaster Tamil Saran has completed in 1 minute and 17 seconds. For me, I could not take it down, so maybe I'll take help from Vishal on it.
Your timing was 2 minutes 26 seconds, Toastmaster Partha.
Okay, thank you, Vishal. For Toastmaster Nitin, it was 1 minute and 42 seconds. For Toastmaster Samhita, it is 2 minute and 10 seconds. So this is overall overview of the times. Any question, anyone? Okay, thank you. Then I will close sharing screen. Over to you, Lalita, Toastmaster Lalita.
Thank you, Toastmaster Partha, for presenting this detailed report. Now, I would like to call upon our counter to present the report.
Yes, ma'am. Now I have only hard copy. Why my role is counter, so that's why I'm listening everyone. That's why I'm not have the soft copy. Now I'm simply read everything, and after 10 minutes, finishing after 10 minutes, 15 minutes, I share the detail in group, WhatsApp group.
You can just read the report, like how many of them I've said, or if you have made a note of it, can you just read it?
Yeah, ma'am. Last time read him.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
read the report.
Okay.
You can read it.
We know, first of all, it's good role. In most of she spoke her, hum, her, well, so, like, but the repeated words is little bit. And one more thing, it's most of speaking as and about, but, let, and colleague. These are all words is repeatedly spoken. And next, evaluate and Sanket sir. And well, so, like, but, and these are all words spoken continue repeatedly. And and see, same thing. Also is well, so, like, but, ha, hum. These are all words, little bits, and is most of repeated words and articles, this kind of words. And next, Aditya, well, so, like, well, and but this kind of word is spoken little bit. And repeatedly speaking word, spoken words. Yeah. Okay. Next table topic speakers. Kala ma'am, Kala Aditya, Richard, and Vishal Pravachana. And these are typical people say spoken is little bit well, so, like, and have is speaking only spoken 2 to 3 minutes only. That's why it's not speaking more words. It's enough.
So thank you, Toastmaster Accounter, for presenting the report. Now, I would like to call upon Grammarian to present the report.
Thanks, Toastmaster Lalita. I will be sharing my screen to share my comprehensive report on the gram. Here is my screen visible.
Yes, it is.
Okay, here are the members, those used today's word of the day. It's vibrant. And also there are a few good words, I can say the quotes and thoughts they used by the few of the members. Yeah, so that's all. Thank you, Toastmaster Lalita. Over to you.
Thank you, tag team, for the detailed report. A big round of applause for the tag team. Now, moving on to the third part, that is the meeting, my overall evaluation of the entire meeting. So the meeting started at 11:05 a.m. Then the sergeant at arms started the meeting. So sergeant at arms, Toastmaster Kala, the role was performed very well. You set the ground rules. And I believe this was your first time you took up the role of SAA, but you really performed the role very well, very confidently. So a big round of applause for sergeant at arms.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Next, moving on to the presiding officer, Toastmaster Vishal. Like you gave the brief history of Toastmaster as well as the speakers Den Club. And also you asked the members to introduce themselves. And you also asked Sankhya to share his experience. And this was very good because most of us, like, we do not have that experience. So Sankhya really shared this experience, and it helped others. This tips helped others to give speeches, like, they can just incorporate all this tips, and they can use this in their upcoming speeches. So thank you, Sankhya, for that. And moving on to the TMOD role. So again, Toastmaster Vishal, you took dual roles, so the PO as well as the TMOD. So both the roles were performed very well, and you selected a very good topic, and that especially tomorrow being Holi. And you kept the audience engaged by asking questions to everyone. So it was very interactive. The meeting was very interactive. So thank you, TMOD, for this. And table topic master, I've already covered, and I've given my evaluation on this. So thank you, everyone. With this, I would like to pass on the stage to Toastmaster Vishal.
Thank you so much. Let's give a round of applause for Madam General Evaluator Toastmaster Lalita and tag team partners. With this, I would like to conclude the meeting from my side as TMOD and take the role of presiding officer to conclude the meeting overall. So as presiding officer, I would want to convey a few things. Number one, we had 3 new role takers today, right? New members taking role for the first time. So kudos to you, Toastmaster Partha, Toastmaster Nitin, and Toastmaster Kala for performing your role and taking ownership of your role. So that was something good. Let's give a round of applause for all our new members taking role for the first time. Toastmaster Nitin, it was amazing to hear you in the table topic segment, particularly because you were there was some inhibition, but once you started, at least we can gauge that you have an interest for storytelling, right? And then that's the journey is all about, right? Where you are right now, and then where you will become in a span of time, right? So keep that perseverance going, keep that grit going, and obviously, I mean, we all will develop, and that's been the journey for all of us as well. So great job, Toastmaster Nitin.
Yes,
Here's few, yeah, here's few announcement overall for all our club members. So first of all, we had our new members introduction yesterday, induction. So we organized this new members induction in which we had 4 participants. Partha was there, Kala was there, Nitin was there, Toastmaster Akshay was there. So that was a good initiative we have started, that new members, very new to the Toastmaster Club, they don't know about it. So we are doing that induction so that they know the ocean of Toastmasters, and they are aware of it. So that was one thing we have taken. Now going forward, probably we'll have these inductions as well as new members keep joining us, and for this we will be inviting some of you as well, maybe to be part of that induction and share your experience as well. So I mean, please look forward those invites and make out of those opportunities as well. Now, next very important announcement is regarding our very own Speakers Den newsletter. So we are planning to have our newsletter, which will comprise of stories, your experience in Toastmasters, your journey overall. So if you have any short stories you want to share, any articles, poem, etc., feel free to share it over WhatsApp with Toastmaster Sankhya or with me or our VP PR, Veena, so that we can include those and include those in our newsletter. For this, I know Toastmaster Samita, you are raising your hand and we can come to that. But my important request is that, hey, we are preparing this newsletter, and XCOM, the executive committee of this Speakers Den, is taking a huge part in this. But I would also invite some of you to take part of this program management thing. So the from conceptualizing to delivering the newsletter, there are n number of steps we will do. There will be coordination involved, etc. So if you are interested, please reach out to me or Sankhya, and we can plug you in this entire program so that we together, all the club members, can deliver this newsletter of highest standard. It's not a one man's job, and we look for your participation as well. So definitely encourage your participation. So that's all from my side. I know Toastmaster Samita, you are raising your hand.
Yes. I
Please
wanted to
share
ask
your.
that
Yeah.
for the newsletter, is there any theme that we have to keep in mind?
Toastmaster Sankhya, do you want to take this question?
No, there is no theme. Like however, for the articles that you will be posting, I mean, in case you want to share, it will be better if it is related with your speaking journey. It can be anything.
Anything regarding the speaking journey.
Speaking journey.
Yeah,
So
for your
do we-
contest journey, for example,
yeah.
because you have done that, right? So those could be the unique thing which you can bring to your story, Toastmaster Samita. Go
Like
ahead.
it for others also, like it can be related with contest, or it can be related how your speaking journey has impacted you in a positive way in your corporate world, or it can be anything related with that.
Any word length?
Around 500 to 600 words, or maybe 800 words. So
Right. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you
and
so much. Yeah,
and
go ahead, Sankhya.
yeah, and apart from the articles, we would also invite for any kind of drawing. It can be a doodle also, it can be a cartoon also, it can be anything actually. So any poem, anything, even watercolor sketches, anything, whatever you think. And it will be great, not a mandatory, but it will be great if it is related with public speaking. That will be awesome. But even if it is not, even if it is something else, that is also great. So and the last date will be 24th of April, which is like 1 month from now.
Yeah. So thank you so much, Toastmaster Sankhya, for sharing and breaking this news as well for the newsletter. With that, I would include members who have participated during the induction, yesterday's induction meeting. Please select your pathways as soon as possible. Once you are done, please drop a note on the group itself that you have selected it. That will make our life easier as well. And also, please prepare your icebreaker. You have seen Toastmaster Veena taking her L1 P1. The same thing, she introduced herself. So all the new members are requested to book your slot for your icebreaker speech by reaching out to Toastmaster Sankhya. And we look forward to hearing your story in the icebreaker segment. So that's all from my side. I would like to wish all our members a
Also,
very happy Holi. And yeah, let's passing on the stage to Sankhya.
Also, Vishal, if you can highlight about the advanced role taker, the link which you have shared.
Yeah, so we have a in our group, right? You can see there is an Excel. It has, so you can pre-book your roles. So if you, let's say Toastmaster Partha wants to book his slot as a speaker or as TMOD or as GTM, he can just go to that Excel and put his name and the right date. So that's how you can pre-book your slot as well. So thanks, Sankhya, for bringing that, and wish you all a very happy and prosperous Holi. Enjoy with your family members and have great fun. Eat lots of delicacies, gujia, pulam puri, everything which Toastmaster Samita mentioned. Already made me hungry, but yeah, I mean, that's all about Holi. So thank you, everyone. I would like to conclude the meeting. We can stop the recording and we can take 2-3 minutes if there is anything we want to discuss. Else, feel free to drop off.
Thank you, everyone. Have a great day.